I don't want that thing. I don't want to wake up and see that thing looking at me like.
Dude, I'd punch that thing. I'd probably punch it. Alright, welcome to another episode of Never Settle Garage Podcast. We're short Chris and Adam because Adam signed a contract with the United States to go away on weekends sometimes. And Chris is asleep because he's a hoe.
Yeah. No, he's not. He was doing PC stuff last night.
And if you hear a kid in the background, it's okay.
Yeah, shut up. That's what he said, right? Yeah, let me out.
But, so, Mouse is here. He's not away for the weekend. How was that? How was last weekend?
Pretty stupid. I was gonna leave at like 3 o'clock on Sunday, and then they're like, hey, someone blew a tire on the interstate. So I was like, cool. And they're like, yeah, you gotta go get it. I was like, that's fucking bullshit. Like, well, this is what your job is. And I said, well, fuck my job. I don't want to do it anymore. And they're like, well, that's too damn bad. And yeah. It's great.
Yeah, that sounds entertaining.
Yeah.
It's okay. You didn't miss a whole lot. Although we did have a good-ass conversation about what we can do to keep the car community alive since it's kind of dying off.
What we as individuals can do?
Yeah.
Or what we
Like,
on this channel can do?
Just things that we could, like, I don't know, like businesses or something you could start, or like just something to help keep it alive. Like we were talking about opening up kind of like a hangout bar, kind of like a sports bar but for cars.
Yeah.
And have meets in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Just something to where like you don't have to worry about getting kicked out of the parking
Well, they
lot.
got like those like car storage places that do that.
Yeah.
You know, like you pay to store your car there, and then it's basically like a membership fee or whatever. And you can go there and meet other people who have cars there. But they like store your car there, so it's on display.
Yeah, I was talking like
But like that's a good idea too.
a bar/food place where like the parking lot is free to use for car meets as long as you know obey the rules or whatever.
Yeah.
Like food, drinks, maybe have like pool tables or a bowling alley or something inside for them to chill. Maybe get some sim setups or something like that. It's like a little hangout spot where they don't have to worry about the cops coming and or other people calling saying they don't want them on their property.
Yeah.
Cause like that's our biggest thing around here is like meets are so hard to have because you can literally just be sitting there and people are gonna call, I don't want them on my property or whatever. And like we were talking about how expensive cars are now and how expensive living is to where people can't afford to have 2 cars, so that's why it's only wheels and coilovers on every car nowadays.
Yeah.
Because they can't, like, that's their daily, they have to have it for work, so they can't do anything different. That's why everybody's doing like the same thing. Because we were talking about how boring car meets were.
Yeah.
Because it's like the same 4 cars and they're all modded the same way, just maybe different wheels.
Yeah. I kind of want to motor swap the fit once it's paid off.
But I have loose on it, right?
No, I do so do.
Why? They make kits.
I understand they make kits.
Turbo
Why
has
can't
Hayabusa?
you can put a bigger engine on the Hayabusa.
You don't need to.
I can't.
Turbo Hayabusa,
That's
300
cool,
horse.
dude.
That's cool.
Rev to 10 grand.
That's cool. I should do that though.
I don't know. But yeah, we were talking about that shit. And I don't know, just how the car community is kind of because like we have meets and we were talking about how like we're in the center of like most of the car shows around here. Like Bloomington almost kind of the center. Because you got Cars and Coffee, Peoria, Champaign, everything else.
Yeah.
So we open something like that here. It wouldn't be a bad idea because it's a shorter drive for everybody. And we're in the center of all the other car meets and everything.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't know. Me and Chris were bouncing ideas off each other about it. I was talking to Penny about it too because her wife's hooked up and seeing how hard it would be to get permits and stuff like that.
Yeah, but at the same time, would be. I feel like it'd be better to get a location in Springfield though, 'cause it's closer to St. Louis.
I don't know. I was thinking more along the lines of here because it's in the middle of Champaign, Peoria.
Champaign is a lot smaller community than St. Louis.
I know.
So is Peoria.
Yeah.
And honestly, Springfield is like, there's probably close to the same distance. No, like maybe not. Maybe like half an hour.
Plus, I was thinking,
From
even in,
St. Louis.
we could have like aftermarket parts for sale there too. Just like on the show, like just generic shit that could fit any car, like underglow or steering wheels or hubs or just you know, the easy shit
Yeah.
available in stock instead of people having to order things online. Since we don't have anything like that around here.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want aftermarket, you gotta get online. You can't just go buy it.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking we could also do that on the side in there too. I think it'd be pretty dope.
Probably still dope in there too.
I'm not selling dope in there.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
He's
Don't take me to jail.
taking the jail, it's fine.
That's fine. Send Patty Mayo after me though.
And Patty Mayo, if you hear this, I want you to go get his ass. I just want you to get him. I'm not even gonna tell him. I just want you to tackle him. I want you to shoot him with a rubber bullet and tell him to put it across his ankles and get on his knees. Steven! How's the jacket? Breaking it in.
Trying to.
It's not hot. I'm actually sweating.
I'm not.
I am.
I'm chilling.
Well, my mom likes to keep the fucking temperature at 67 degrees in the house, so it's a little chilly.
Well, your mom
in there.
likes to wear a jacket and complain she's hot.
Yeah.
Duh. It's not mom if she can't complain she's hot because it's cold inside. When I stopped at the shop, it was warm in there. It was warmer in there than it was outside.
That's fine. It's gonna lose heat.
I know. I don't know. The place is pretty insulated. It doesn't get too cold in there. But, yeah, we're at Mouse's house. This is going to be our winter location.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. If I get a new place, I might just set up a full-time studio. That way I can edit and everything. We can record it straight onto a computer.
That's not a bad idea.
I was thinking it might be easier to do that.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you have the room for it, by all means go for it. But
Yeah, I might set that up. I don't know. I'll see what I have space-wise and everything. But I might do it that way. Because then we could just plug mics in and then straight into the computer instead of trying to figure out what would work with what. Because I have mics for that.
look for the
Computer. Yeah. I know what to use for that and how to set that up. We're trying to get more professional. I don't think we're going to get rid of the couch setup though. I kind of like the whole couch not sitting at a desk thing.
Yeah, honestly, man, it's like almost like too newsy when I see podcasters use like.
Yeah, when they're all sitting at a desk
Sitting
with
at a
like
desk.
big ass mics in front of them, and I don't like it. I don't want to feel like I'm at work.
Yeah.
I want to feel like I'm on a couch chilling with the homies. That's what we're going for. That's kind of the vibe. No agenda, just chilling. Take the bike out anytime? No? Too cold? It's not that cold. I seen guys on their bike the other day when I was in Peoria.
I was in like the 50s or 60s.
Yeah.
Still, it's
Some.
now in the 30s, my guy.
I don't know.
When you're going 30 mile an hour and that wind is hitting your entire body,
Yeah.
you get cold really fucking quick.
I'm fat, so like I'll be okay.
You say that.
Hey, my dad rode in the wintertime, dude.
That's your
Cross
dad,
country.
dude.
That's your dad.
I know, he built like a fucking grizzly bear. Hairy bastard.
Unfortunately, you're not built like your dad.
I kinda am.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not close.
Not close at all?
No.
What's the difference?
He's thicker, dog.
He is like yeah. I'm not that big.
He's a thick boy.
He's a big old thick boy.
He's not even that big. He's just
He's,
thick.
not, he's just thick. I'll still knock his ass to the ground, though.
I've already done that.
That's fine.
I pushed him through a closet. We went through the wall of a closet at my mom's. After that, he stopped fucking with me. I didn't set a timer either. That's right there. So, I got a question. I was thinking about this the other day because I was trying to figure out what I would do if I went into FD, what sponsors I would want on my car and how I would design it. So like if you had a race team and you can have any sponsors you wanted, what brand deals and what sponsors would you want?
Nitto tire.
It could be any type of racing, whatever you want.
Nitto. I just want Nitto.
You just want Nitto? You just want the tires?
Yep.
You don't want any oil or get anything like that?
No, just want the tires.
You don't want Apple on there so you get free AirPods or something?
Nope, I don't use AirPods.
You want a leather jacket company so you can have all the leather jackets? Or a helmet company so you get free helmets?
Okay, yeah, that, yeah.
Come on, think about it. There's so many opportunities. You want Jack Daniels on there? Bud Light?
Oh, well. Free beer, I mean. Can't really complain about
Wear a Bud
that.
Light hat, chug a beer after a race? I don't know, I would want like... I would probably go more along the lines of a performance shop. I don't know which one, but I'd want like a performance shop. I'd want a shoe deal too, because I hate buying shoes. Hate it. Hate how expensive shoes are.
Shoes aren't that expensive.
I've had these for like 5 years.
Shoes are expensive.
These were only like 80.
That's more than I want to pay for something on my foot.
They lasted me 5 years, so
I mean, I'm saying I bought my Timbs and they lasted like 3 years or 4 years.
You barely wear them.
No, not those. My black ones.
Oh.
I wore the fuck out of those.
Hey, you're talking about the gray ones.
No, I barely wear those. It's because they're just so hard to keep clean.
Yeah.
They're nice and comfy, but like they're also suede, so they're not very good in the winter. I don't know. Miles, what about you?
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't race like that.
Well, if you were gonna have sponsors, somebody hooking you
If
up
I
with
was gonna
free
get
shit.
sponsors for free shit, obviously I'd want. I'm trying to get fucking. Oh no. I just want clothes, like fucking. Dude, I love these Adidas sweatpants. These are the most comfy fucking sweatpants I can own. I want next time. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Well, that was a dumb question. I was hoping we were gonna get some conversation.
No, that's not. Who thinks about that? I don't think about what type of sponsorship I want. I just want whoever's paying attention to me.
I mean, that's
And
fair.
if they're paying attention to me and I respect what they do, then yeah, I'm gonna want to be sponsored by them. But if they're not even taking the time to pay attention to me, I don't really give a shit.
That's fair. I don't know. It was something I was thinking about. It was a weird question.
It was a very weird question. I don't know why you asked it.
Just for conversation, I don't know.
Well, it's also a question we've never actually thought about,
Yeah, no
so.
one thinks about that, dude. I mean,
I
see you for
think
thinking.
about it.
well, you think about a lot by how much your mouth runs. So,
Yeah, and the sad part is I don't even talk about half of the things I think about.
well, that's good because I'd probably kill myself by now if we talked about anything that.
I wouldn't have a voice.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Anything new in the world?
New in the world.
We had elections.
Yeah, Pritzker won again.
Yeah.
Vice president.
I'm not surprised.
And my grandma yelled at me about that. She's like, "Did you vote?" I said, "No."
Me neither.
She goes, "Why?" I was like, "Because I don't give a fuck." She goes, "Darren, how could you do that?" I said, "I don't care." She goes, "Well, did Heather vote?" And I go, "No." She goes, "Well, I know your mom voted." And I saw my mom after I got off the phone with my grandma. I was like, "Did you vote?" She goes, "No." And I was like, "Okay, we'll tell your mother then." 'Cause she was on my ass about it. Swearing up and down that you went to go vote because you did what you said you do. She goes, "I don't give a shit."
Yeah. So,
I don't care.
if I go, I'm not voting for either one of the guys that are possibly
No.
going to win. I'm going to write somebody on the ballot or something.
See, that's why I said just write down. I'm saying if enough people write down Kanye, It could be a thing. Look at California, you know? Arnold Schwarzenegger became governor.
Yeah, but he was a good guy.
Exactly.
Well, here's the question.
Oh, the Kanye is
What?
crazy.
Why would you choose
Exactly.
Kanye?
Why would I choose Kanye? Because I think we need that type of radical thinking in this state.
Radical thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Can you elaborate?
Elaborate? I mean, like crazy ass fucking
Do you want Kanye on his meds or off his meds?
off the meds, man.
Kanye off the meds?
Off the meds,
Oh.
dog. Full 360. Full, not 360.
He said weed
full,
was legal 30 minutes ago. Now it's illegal.
Full, full 180.
He said everybody has
Flip
to
this
go.
bitch around.
Everybody has to go to church. Just kidding. Fuck church.
I'm just saying, keep everybody on their toes, man.
Definitely would keep everybody. Dude, you wouldn't know what laws are laws.
Exactly,
You'd
bro.
have to
Keep
check-
everybody on their toes. People be safe.
You'd have
Fuck
to,
it.
you'd have to check
Instead of
everything.
this fucking bullshit about fucking what are they calling it? The fucking the non-excusable or non-detainable laws.
Oh yeah, the shit that they
changing?
just passed or whatever. Where like,
Mhm.
what is it? Second degree murder or whatever.
I don't think it's second. I think it's third.
Is it third? I don't know. Where like you just get a slap on the fucking wrist
Third degree.
and then like go to
arson.
trial.
Bribery, I think, was on there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dumb ones. I don't remember what they
A
were.
bunch of crazy shit. That's like, bro, really? You just gonna?
Let them out till their trial? Like, no.
Yeah.
Let me find out that somebody murdered somebody and they're just walking down the street, yo. Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't understand how that can.
Even be legal to do?
Well, no, how that can equate to a safer state.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, how is letting people back out after they've been arrested for a crime
A
until they
violent
try-
crime at that.
A violent crime after they've been.
What's really upsetting is criminal speeding is not on there.
Yeah,
So I can't speed, but I can go shoot someone.
I can't speed, but I can go burn down somebody's house.
Yeah. Like, what? What kind of LSD were you on when you were like, that's a good idea, sure, here you go.
Great idea.
I mean, I knew Pritzker was going to win because the other dude wanted to take away women's rights to
Exactly.
choose. So obvious.
Yeah.
Who was going to vote for a guy who said, yeah, women can have abortion? So, that was no surprise.
Yeah. That's like
Do you know if Trump is running next year?
That's 2 years from now.
Oh, 2 years. Yeah, it's 2024. I don't know. Somebody said something about Trump that I was like, Trump is okay. I could use a mean tweet right now and she'd gas, but like, I don't know.
see it.
We should just vote Elmo.
Go Elmo.
Elmo.
Not a real person.
That's fine. There's a dog as a governor. We can have Elmo as president.
What?
You didn't know they voted for a dog for governor in one state one time? It was a while ago, but yeah, they voted for a dog to be governor. And he won, but then they declared that it was like, you can't vote for the dog. But the dog got more votes than the people.
That vote.
How you just gonna look, oh, that's a nice golden retriever, I vote him. Fuck everybody else. There was a guy who tried to run for governor in California, I think. Yeah, it was California. Man did his entire thing in a lobster suit. Every time he did a press conference, he wore a lobster suit. Basically, I was like, how do you not vote for the lobster? I'd voted for him just for doing that. Fuck it.
I don't know whether this is a factor cap, but it's awfully interesting.
It's just shit I've seen. I don't know. I didn't look that far into it. If it's fucking fake, whatever. If it's not, then what the fuck are y'all doing? Should have voted for the
I
lobster.
don't know, but my thing is like, and like I was telling my grandma and my mom, is like, I don't see the point in voting for an official when there's slander ads out there about each other, and then there's positive ads, but you don't know if those positive ads are true because of the slander ads.
And you don't even know if they're gonna do what they're saying because they could just say it to get voted in.
Yeah. Nobody knows. Like,
You don't know what
that's
the fucking-
biggest thing is like
You can't trust them. You can't trust anything anybody says about them. It's like, who do I vote for? The guy who's saying this or the guy who's saying this, but don't know if it's true or not.
So literally, you can't trust the government.
No, well, we all knew that. It's nothing but corrupt assholes.
Batman for governor.
It's not even a system anymore.
No, it's not a system anymore. They did pass a fucking law, though. This one I know is fact. I looked this up. They can overthrow a vote. The Supreme Court can overthrow a vote for president if they do not like the outcome. They can veto the vote. So if we vote for somebody and they don't like it, they can say nah.
Yeah.
That did get passed. I did do the research on that one because I was like, no way.
Wait, when did that pass?
October.
Oh.
Yeah. I heard about that and I was like, wait, what? That's why I looked that one up.
So can we vote by now?
No, I'm saying like if like the presidential election comes up and they don't like the person we chose, they can just say nah, he's not the winner. They passed it with a bunch of other shit. It was in like one of those big ass fucking booklets of laws they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of them. Apparently. I hate that shit too. Vote on one at a time. Why is there a whole ass book of like 40 things you either say nay or yes? Because some of them are good and some of them are like no. You know what I mean? Why are there 400 fucking things you're voting on with one vote? This shit is stupid.
I hate it here.
I hate it here too.
Welcome to
Oh, Canada. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to Canada. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to Canada. Fuck you, Trudeau. Did you know he's fucking supposedly related to Castro?
I fucks with it.
Supposedly he's like his
Fucks with
cousin
it.
or some
I
shit.
fucks with it. Don't care. That means you don't fuck with that man.
Well, yeah. I know
He's keeping his calm right now, but
Yeah, I didn't.
let's try something. Full on Castro on our ass.
He's America's hat. He's fine. No, I'm not that big. Canada's way bigger. I'm not that big, dude. You're like 20 pounds lighter than I am.
No, I'm not.
Aren't you like 180, 190?
No, 187, 188.
Okay, so you're like 30 pounds lighter than me.
You're not 210. 2.
Okay, 40. No,
It's 2.
220.
Yeah. Last he said he was 220, but
Allegedly.
I haven't seen proof.
Allegedly.
I haven't weighed myself at the gym. It's been broken.
It's not broken. That's
The thing was broken last time I was there
It's not
in the
broken.
morning.
You
I
can
just-
literally go to Walmart, buy a scale for
She has a scale, right?
$10. So you
I just have a scale.
Like, I don't want to know my weight.
I don't know. I should be forgetting to weigh myself. I just don't know.
It's not that
I
hard.
don't feel heavier, so like.
Take a shit, weigh yourself.
Literally, it's always better to shit first. Remember, if you're weighing yourself, take a shit, you'll feel better about
It's
yourself.
also good to weigh yourself.
In the morning and not at night.
Yeah.
I know.
So Stephen brought up a good point while we were on break that his idea was if we had all the money in the world at our disposal, what would our dream man cave look like? Me personally, I don't mind I guess this is a man cave. It's really just a separate room in our house. I don't really mind mine right now. It's a little small. I don't like the fact because you guys are technically sitting in a doorway right now. Literally, there's what are they, French doors?
Yeah.
And they just literally just close right there, and that's it. So it's really small for me right now, but I'm gonna make it work. I don't know. I like the way that's set up right now. I might end up moving this table to my left at some point. Putting
Yo,
something
low
in.
key. If you wanted to do like a movie theater type shit,
I know. I could put a projector right
And
here.
have a
I could
screen
put
that
a
rolls up
screen
right
that
there.
rolls up right there. Yes, I know.
it just came to my
Well,
mind.
that's what we said that last time we were over here.
Did we?
Yes.
Was I here for that?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Steven! You have lots to talk about with your dream man cave. So, fill us in so I can make fun of you or something. Well, I
I'm a Dodge guy, so I would have just a lot of Dodge, Chrysler, Mopar shit, whether it be Hot Wheels cars or just random emblems or car parts that have Mopar.
Just paint the Mopar emblem on the wall.
Yeah.
Get a glowing Mopar on all the walls. On the ceiling.
Get one of those neon signs.
Yeah.
His wheels are turning. His wheels are turning, Mouse. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, I'll take that back. The only way this would be better is if I had like a little freezer or some shit like that.
To keep the drinks in? Like what
Exactly.
Steven has in his room?
No, because I gotta like reach down and like I'm talking like perfect.
Oh, one that you like, it opens up?
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
That would be pretty cool.
Or even like one built into a wall.
Yeah. Or if I could turn this. What if I could turn this into?
I don't know.
Let's see, the only problem I can think of with the top opening is if you have a bunch of shit on top of it and then you want to open it.
That's true.
and you have
Mouse
to
would
move
still
all
want
that.
shit on top.
Right, I would put a bunch of shit on. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I don't know.
That'd be fun right along.
What else, Steven?
I don't know.
What do you want in your man cave?
Now I kind of want to search for neon signs like Dodge or Mopar or something.
After the podcast. Do you want like a couch like this, or you want like movie seats, or what do you want?
I'd
Want a pool table, a gun room? What do you want?
I'd probably have. I'd want one of those couches that are like a U shape,
Yeah.
and then I'd have like a projector screen,
For video games.
video games, movies.
You are thinking so simple. So this is why you guys need me.
No, we don't.
I'm crazy idea.
That's fine. Have crazy ideas, but also have crazy money. We're thinking
Well, yeah, I'm thinking realistic shit.
realistic.
Hey, realistically, in 10 years I could do half the shit I said I
Okay, if
wanna
you
do.
say so.
It just takes me longer because I don't have all the money right away. And look at my car. I mean, it took 2 years, but it's to that point where it's almost done.
Yeah,
No,
speaking
it's
of
not.
that, when is it gonna be done?
Yeah, when is it
When
gonna
are
be
you gonna
done?
paint?
Dude, I don't know. So much shit going on.
It's winter now. You have zero excuses.
I know. It's okay. I don't know, for a man cave, I want my racing sim set up. But I would actually set it nice and took my wires and everything like that. And actually have it look decent, unlike what it looks like right now. Little couch. It would probably have 2 TVs and 2 computer monitors. And
Why do you need so many monitors, dude?
Bro, can you imagine if you had 2 70-inch TVs?
yeah, one down here and then one up there.
Why would you do that?
Because people could be playing Call of Duty down here and people could be watching TV up there.
Yeah, because you have that many friends.
I was thinking more along the lines that she can come bug me and not be mad that I'm on the game while she watches TV right behind me.
That defeats the whole purpose of the man cave.
It's a family TV show, it's fine.
But you
Defeats the whole
can
man cave.
you can listen to the game on the headset.
Yeah, and
you
then you
can
don't hear
listen
the
to
noise.
Man. It's not a whoa man cave. Man
Whoa,
cave.
man!
Whoa, man. Alright, so like, whatever. I'd probably wanted it. I honestly really like gray walls. Like the light gray. With black.
This was like supposed to be gray, but you're not really gray. Which I don't mind.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of like the gray, black, and white theme. Oh, I would paint it. No, fuck that. I would do the bottom like, I don't know, 4 feet black, and then up above that white, and I would do it like the 8086 paint job, like where it has the tofu letters and everything with the stripe. I would do that car's paint job in my room, in that room. So it looked like the outside of that car. And then like, just have a bunch of car shit, I don't know, model cars or like Hot Wheels or something, banners and shit.
I said you had crazy ideas.
I do.
Pretty normal.
Well, I'm trying to tone it down so I don't get yelled at.
Someone's gonna yell at you for having your whack ass ideas.
I mean, wacky, not whack.
Whack ass.
They're not whack ass.
Whack.
They're dope ideas. They're
You
just
say so? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I'm telling you if it's whack or not.
Speak your
okay.
opinion.
Depending on if it's a big ass fucking room, like a living room sized room, I would do a recessed couch, U-shaped recessed couch with a flip up screen or whatever, where with the projector. I have every game system set up around it, like in a shelf. And then have a table in the center. And I've seen it, and there's pool tables that are regular tables on the other side, and you can flip them. I'd want one of those. Where it could be like a regular table, and you flip it, and it's a pool table.
Are you gonna have a room to play pool when there's a couch right there?
No, it'd be like the couch is back here, and then it's recessed, and then like... I'm thinking big, like big ass room.
So if there was like just a long, big ass wall, like in a basement, you had to like you cut a rectangle in the wall for
And put the TV in the
TV
wall.
in there, and then I mean this would be a shit ton of money. Then you would have like the wall would move, like it would push in and then move to the side, and then there's the TV. But it would have to be like
Oh, so you're thinking like the TV behind... They have that. I've seen that before.
yeah.
Yeah, you push the wall and then it slides and then there's a TV behind it.
Well, no, but like you could like press a button or a remote.
But yeah,
or
it wouldn't
something.
be that hard to do. You would just need a sheet of drywall and then 2 shocks and a fucking little battery-powered motor like that.
And rails.
Rails, it's literally shelf rails, dude. You can literally build that yourself. It's a piece of drywall, and it's gonna be what, 70 inches round? It's not gonna be super heavy, so like you could take from a drawer those fucking rails.
70 inches around,
You got like square, like you what, 70 inch?
corner to corner.
Yeah, right?
That's not around.
Okay, well like the whole, you know what I mean. Whatever. I hate you all. I was trying to help you. Fuck you, dude. I don't know.
Tell
Leave
me
me
all
alone.
your stupid man.
I'm not that stupid. Sorry, I don't know the circumference of your TV. Fuck off.
Circumference?
Yeah.
Circumference. Circumference. That's not right.
Okay, square foot.
There you go.
There you go.
It's a square, not a circle.
Yeah.
Circle is
It's actually a
circumference.
rectangle.
Still.
Square don't fit in rectangle hole. Oh, it actually does.
Still square
Rectangle
footage.
doesn't fit in square
Still
hole.
square footage.
Whatever.
Or surface area.
Square inches.
There you go.
Because we don't have like 20-foot TVs.
It's not circumference.
That's a
Cover
circle. Yeah, I know. It's fine. It's okay. I fucked up. I get it. It's fine. Everything's okay.
It's okay. I just want you to
I corrected myself. I knew what I meant. My brain knew what it was. My mouth just said something different.
This is why you need to slow down your fucking mouth, man. Because
I don't know how to slow down. Zoom zoom, motherfucker. You seen those TikToks with the mods with the cars or whatever that have dudes talking as he's the car? Have you seen those? Yeah, you've seen them. I don't know if you're not on car talk like that. But like, zoom zoom, motherfucker. He knows what I mean. If you are on car talk, you know what I mean. Did somebody say zoom?
What was it? I don't remember what car it was. Or no, it was I think it was a Busa. It was like, who wants to smoke? Who wants to smoke? And it's like, shit, I hear you.
Oh yeah.
You're like,
Literally, dude. He's like, did somebody say zoom? Mozzie, stop. You know what we mean. Sorry, I went off on a little tangent, but if you are a car guy and you're on TikTok, you know what we mean. It's funny. His videos are funny as fuck. When he did the truck one, that shit made me laugh. Well, we can talk about that. Has TikTok helped the car community or hurt the car community?
Helped.
Helped? What do you think, Steven?
You got a lot of influencers out there that
Yeah, this is the first year that SEMA invited a bunch of TikTokers
Well,
and
yeah.
did a TikTok build off or whatever,
Yeah,
which was dope.
you got a lot of influencers out there that are very much car guys that don't
You know, they don't shit on people for having shitty builds. Like, yeah, there's those guys that are like,
There's that small like 10%.
there's those small guys that are like, send me your builds, I'll read them.
Yeah, there's that one dude that
that
says
shit.
the one dude like if it's not a Volkswagen and it's not slammed, he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
He's like, that shit, that's ass. What is that? What the fuck is that? I don't know. I think it helped and hurt at the same time because it helped get some people noticed.
Well, there's
Some
this,
good car community
There's
people.
this one. Who do I follow? I follow Rob the mechanic. He's fucking awesome. Can literally just send him all types of like. He just sits on TikTok and fucking. He's just like, this is how you do this, and this is how you do that.
I follow a Jamaican dude that does that.
Yes.
That's him?
No. Different
Oh.
guy. Different guy. What's his name?
The Jamaican dude?
Rasta Builds.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's cool as fuck.
He's cool as fuck.
Today we're diagnosing
Literally,
He's fucking
his
awesome.
voice, bro. His accent just fucking makes me laugh. It's funny.
I literally I caught myself watching his shit for like an hour one time.
Yeah, did you click on his profile and go through the... Yeah, I've
It's
done
like-
that a couple
it's like,
times.
How do you do this? He's like, let me show you. I was like, alright, bet. Let me
Yeah.
peek
Oh,
game real
also,
quick.
TikTok has definitely showed me different ways to do breaks, like 4 different times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, because it allows you to see like there's people that have been well,
Like, they
obviously
taught,
there's
their dad
people-
taught them, whose dad taught them, and then like...
Yeah, there's obviously people out there that are way more experienced than me, him.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know shit compared to some people.
Yeah.
I know what I know, and I don't know what I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not afraid to sit there. I'm not gonna say I'm the best mechanic in the fucking world.
Fuck, I'm the worst.
Fucking
I'm a
not
YouTube
at all.
mechanic.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't care.
Exactly. I mean, I'm able to figure out some shit as far as like diagnosis.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
I can figure out how to take things apart.
Sometimes.
I'm good at breaking shit.
Yes.
Yeah, if you have a bolt that's stuck, never fear, I'll send Steven your way.
Oh, that's what fucking happened. So we were fucking replacing hubs,
Oh?
and I was like, you know, me being in the role that I am, I've taken part hubs before. It's not that difficult.
Are your hubs a press-in or bolt-on?
Hmm?
The wheel bearings and everything, are they press-on or bolt-on?
Press on.
Fuck that. Did you know that scene when they just released a tool that you hook your impact up to and the press-on bushings out for you?
It's not that hard.
I know, but some of them be stuck as fuck.
It's not that hard if you know what you're doing. But yeah, no, it's not that. I mean, it's not that hard if you've done it before. But I mean, if you haven't done it,
It's real hard if they're seized in there.
Yeah.
If they're like worn the fuck out, somebody's been driving on them for a long ass time. Cause like mine on my Infinity on the black one that I have, me and Chris had to go to Perfection and literally use their 10,000 pound press
yeah,
to get that bitch out.
yeah. I was sitting there. I was like, show me how this is done. I was like, have you done this before? Yes. Have you done this before? Yes. Okay, show me. That's what they're supposed to do. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be able to coach them through it. You know, if they have questions, they're able to ask me. I'm not supposed to be touching it. You know, so below me at this point.
Oh, I am
Well, not high and mighty. It's just, you know,
It's their job, not
It's
yours.
their, yeah, it's their,
Yeah.
that's what I've been told. It's like your job is to,
Supervise and delegate
Delegate.
questions. Yeah.
yeah, your job is to delegate and put it to people below you, because they're the ones that are now supposed to be.
I'm
doing
real
it.
good at delegating.
I'm aware. You'd be a fantastic E5.
Probably. At work, I'd be passing on work to everybody.
You'd be, yeah. Which,
That's why Jim and Penny always come and tell me and not anybody else. They're like, hey, this needs to do this. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, you go do this, you go do that.
but yeah, so they're sitting there taking it apart, and got it all taken apart. I was like, okay, now replace everything. Start putting it back together. He goes, how do you do this? I was like, well, what, did you not watch? He pulled a me on me. I was like, did you not watch it when you know, pulled that bearing out? He goes, you know. I was like, I'll look in there, you know, see. I was supposed to, okay. Ended up figuring it out like fucking 15 minutes later, but still,
Yeah, just for reference, me and Mouse's first ever brake job
took 8 hours.
took 8 hours. Terrible idea. Terrible fucking idea. This man took it apart in like 2 seconds. I asked him, did you take a picture of it so you can put it back together? No. So we ended up having to have my dad put it back together because we could not figure it out. Now we're to the point where we do brakes in like 20 minutes. But yeah, our first brake job, terrible. And we decided to do it in a parking lot. and it was getting
Not
dark.
in a parking lot. On the side of the road.
No, it was in that parking lot across from my mom's.
Outside your house. It was on the curb.
Oh, well, yeah, and it was getting dark, and my dad was like yelling at us, and like I didn't know what to do. I was holding the flashlight wrong. Hey, every kid knows, dude. Any kid that has a dad that's a car guy knows. Don't hold the flashlight where it actually needs to be. Yeah, that was the worst brake job ever. That made me, after that, I cried myself to sleep. Am I really a car guy?
Let me ask you this: do you think the Fit could handle boost if I did something with the internals?
That motor, it's a 3-cylinder, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure those motors can handle
Say
around
moderate.
8 pounds
8 pounds.
stock.
Yeah.
I
was gonna
think
try
anything
and-
more than that, you're gonna have more issues with your trans than you would the motor
You think so?
or the axles. I don't know if it doesn't have some power.
Not big, though. I think.
But that automatic transmission, I think, would have trouble. That's kind of why I never boosted did anything with the Black Infinity motor-wise, is because that trans was shit. Like this one, it's got the manual
That's why I'm waiting
trans, so I'm
until
not
it's
too
paid
scared
off.
of that.
That's why I'm waiting until it's paid off, and then maybe we can get a third car.
3 fucking. Can I get another car?
No.
Can you get a bike?
No.
Why not?
Too bad you're not his dad. Ha ha ha.
It's my money, and I'm gonna use it on dumb shit now. Little does she know, I already bought a third car.
Treachery.
And you didn't tell me about it?
I mean, technically, you do have 3 cars.
Technically, I do have 3 cars.
Technically, you're a 4th car.
Technically, it would be a 4th car, because it's the 300ZX.
Dude, I'm telling you, just.
Which is still not technically mine, but it might as well be mine.
Well, I guess you would be buying a 5th car because you got the Infinity, the Hyundai, her car.
I don't want to have 5 cars.
You're going to have like 12 cars at some point.
Oh, 100%. I know.
So shut the fuck up.
My goal is, though,
Might as well just get to it.
my goal is to finish one before I start the next.
Get a
though.
truck next.
I want a truck.
Get a
They're
truck.
just stupid expensive.
Get a Nissan Hardbody. And we'll lift the fuck out of it.
No, if I get a Nissan Hardbody, I'm slamming that bitch.
Don't slam it.
The little 2-door fucking Datsun looking
Lift the
pickup.
fuck out of it.
No,
Lift it, put it on like fucking
No, they-
dumbass like 55.
they do not. It's not a fucking.
I know, but it'd be so cool though.
It's not a fucking Ford
It'd be
Ranger, bro.
cool, though.
It's not a Ford Ranger.
Fucking get a Ranger then.
No,
Slam a Ranger.
that's a Ford.
Slam a Ranger.
If I get a Ford, it's gonna be a new
It's not a
Mustang.
Ford if you put different stuff in it. It just looks like a
God
Ford.
damn it.
It's not a Ford if you put a Corvette motor in it.
It's got a point.
You go up to a fucking Ranger and you just hear it going. I'd be like, oh fuck.
That's the guy I'm not fucking with. I'm not dude. If
It's not a Ford.
here's the thing. When I pull up to like. When you pull up to like a Honda or a Grand Prix or some old ass car and you're blah 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 blah, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not doing it. Not fuck. You're done. Fuck you. I'm good. Or when I pull up to a Honda and I hear, no, you win. Go. Bye. I've learned my lesson. I did it. Tried it. Lost.
Probably put LS4 in there.
People already put LS4.
You gotta put something.
I'd put the Ford 7. Is it a 7.3?
Put a lightning motor in it.
No, Ford made this. It's a 7.3, I think, V8. And it's called Godzilla motor or some shit. I don't know. They did it to compete with fucking Dodge, but they haven't put it in anything yet. They're selling it as a crate motor. You know what I'm talking about?
There was a Cobra.
That they put it in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it's called, but they did that to compete with Dodge. I would put that motor in it.
You talking about the new one that's in the new Mustang or no?
No, it's not an Indy car yet. They're selling it as a crate motor, like how Dodge did the Elephant.
Yeah, it's.
It's like a 7.3 liter V8.
I feel like I know what you're talking
I don't know what it's called. They have a name for it. Everybody's calling it some God motor or some shit. I don't know. They put it, the SEMA show, they put it in a BRZ, I think, for one of the SEMA builds or something. I don't fuck. Who knows? I don't know.
Speaking of these, you hear that the new Nissan Z is on recall for the transmission plant?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Nissan has never figured it. Even the GTRs, like the
I seen it on some dudes.
2019, 2020 GTRs, they're still having trans issues.
Yeah. He's like, there's no issues with mine, but they're recalled.
It's the automatics. It's not the manual transmissions are good because they use the CDO9. That is God's transmission, bro. I don't know why that transmission. They suck at building transmissions, period. But for some reason, when they built that one, they just knew what the fuck they were doing. Because everybody, when they swap cars, they use that transmission. People have ran 800 horsepower on that transmission. It just does not break. That's what I have in the. It's got a 06 350Z trans in it. You gotta swap in that. That's why I'm not worried about that trans at all. If I was to swap the V8 or something in, I'm leaving that trans in there. I would just buy the swap kit. Yeah, I want, honestly, if I was going to do anything like 300ZX, I want to put that transmission in it. I want to buy another one and put it in there. They're still making them new. You can still buy them for like $1,500. Yeah.
That's not bad.
From Nissan. So, yeah. Everybody's like, they're noisy transmissions. That's why people don't like them. And I'm just like, I don't care if my trans makes noise if it's not breaking. I don't care. If I can handle 800 horsepower and not have to fuck with my transmission, I'm good with it. So what, it clicks a little bit, it's fine. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons I bought that car, because it already had that trans in it. Because the CDO1 was trash, and that's the one that had it in it originally. And as many times as I've fucked the gears in that car and like downshifted when I meant to upshift, and it didn't break on me when I was first learning how to bang gears.
Yeah.
Because I went from like 4th to 2nd. I did that in the middle of racing that Fox body. Yeah, I went from 4th to 2nd, went back to fucking 4th, then went to 5th, and still beat him. That shit. Oh shit. It didn't break, so did something right. I don't know, dude. 300ZX would be dope. I want to, if I do that car though, I want to build it into a cruiser. Something I can take to shows with T-tops off. I would do something crazy with it. Honestly, I'd like to keep the motor that's in it if I could get it to run. And figure out why it won't run right. If you know why a 300ZX wouldn't idle but will run as long as you have your foot on the gas, let me know. Because I'm at a loss. I've checked everything I can think of. I've checked throttle bodies, I've checked sensors, I've checked vacuum lines.
You said it, what? It runs, but it won't.
You have to keep your foot on the gas or it'll die. It'll start right up, but you have to keep your foot on the gas. I was thinking it needed like a relearn throttle bodies or something, but I can't figure out why none of that's working.
Ooh, ask my friends.
Yeah.
We can ask Rob the mechanic.
Ask Rob the mechanic. I don't know.
Ask him. He does lives. He's like, ask me questions.
I'll have to ask him because I have no idea. I'm at a loss because like my Infinity did that for a minute, and then like I just did a relearn on throttle bodies and it fixed it.
Try that.
I tried it.
You did?
Yeah, we tried doing a relearn with the ECU and it still won't. I unplugged battery and everything and tried doing it and it still won't. Yeah, man. But like you can drive it around, you just gotta keep your foot on the fucking gas. Like when you're braking, you have to have like a little bit of throttle. And then just stop. Like it won't idle. I don't know why it won't idle. The thing may be idle air control out, but I don't know what's that on that car. But it's electronic. No. It's cable throttle. I don't know. I have to look more into it. I haven't gotten that far into that car. I just tried a couple things that I knew easily worked and it didn't work. So, what are you gonna do to the bike first? You're doing forward controls, right? What do you want to do after that? Nothing. Louder.
I'll probably take I don't know how they would like name the exhaust, but I guess the tip is like the back half of the exhaust.
Yeah, that's the tip.
It goes and then it curves to the downpipe. I'd probably just
Do it straight out.
go get a pipe from.
You should get the machine gun one. Have you seen those?
No.
It's a tip,
No.
and it's all black,
No.
and it spins like it looks like a minigun.
No. 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 That's not that.
But it that
Did you
doesn't
see the guy?
go
Did you
with-
see the guy that made a full-on fucking some shit from it turned his Harley into some shit from fucking Star Wars?
Oh
The
yeah,
effect costume.
yeah. He was riding it
Yeah, the
on Halloween or
reflective shit
whatever.
on the fucking.
Yeah, and you couldn't even. Yeah,
That shit's badass.
That shit was dope.
That was badass as fuck.
I showed her that TikTok. That shit was dope.
I don't know how the fuck he managed to make it. He took. I'm guessing he hooked up fucking speakers to it.
Yeah, because it made the sound too. It made the.
Yeah. It sounded like an actual fucking odor.
Yeah.
Wow.
This man took Halloween serious.
As fuck.
I was talking to her the other day. I was like, if we all had bikes for Halloween next year, we should go as Wild Hogs.
No.
This shit would be funny.
No.
You know who me and Steven designated you to be?
Hmm.
The dude with the leather hat and the glasses that always falls. We said that had to be you.
That's the truth.
Because me and Steven was like, who would Mouse be? I was like, I don't know. And we were thinking about it. We're like, yeah.
You see the type of treatment I get? I just get bullied all the time.
That's okay. I get bullied too. You just don't see me bullied on camera.
Yeah. I bully him in private.
Yeah, he bullies me in private.
Fuck.
See, I'm fat, but guess what? We're in the same couch.
What is that? What is having being on the couch? Spend time.
I'm fat. You're
What is
fit.
that? What is that?
We're in the same place at the same time in life.
You guys will talk shit to each other, okay?
That's-
But it doesn't mean
What
you
are you
guys
doing?
fucking
It
hate
takes
each
it
other.
on my lip. It was in my mustache.
No.
It tastes
That's
good.
why you do that shit. No, because you guys don't understand how many times a day I see him do that dumb shit. He's like, no.
It gets stuck in my mustache.
They savor the flavor.
It does, bro. It's not called a flavor saver for nothing. It saves the flavor. It's fine. I'm weird. I don't care.
That's why your ass so pink, boy. You just got all types of flavors in there.
We should probably. It's about that time.
It's about that time.